Hello world, Richard Carver here on day 149 of Sobriety. What's good? What did I do today? Well, my day started with a big bang. I was in bed and heard a really loud pop near my window, and that was the lawnmower guy coming over to pick my lawnmower up and not getting it to start because for some reason my lawnmower wouldn't start, after 8 months of it not starting up. Of course, a little something, something, but I don't know, it like backfired. So it was a nice big loud bang by my back window. I pretty much knew what was up right when I woke up, but it was still, quite jarring to wake up that way. Went outside, got to catch up with him for a while. His name's Dave. It's funny because, gosh, I've known him like almost my entire life. Like when I was very, very little, he worked for a big tractor company that my dad would get his lawnmowers from. And then later in life, when my dad had his larger landscape company, this Dave came and started working for him as a mechanic. So we go way, way back. And even after that, he started working for the paintball park afterwards. And long time I haven't seen him, though. So it was great to catch up with him a little bit. And he's so sweet. He's so nice. And he's also like a really funny dude. He's quick on his feet, very quick. You can tell he does crossword puzzles or something like that. He's pretty fast. And so we ended up like unlocking the wheels or something on the mower and pushing it up to the trailer, attaching a winch, getting it winched up on the trailer and out of here. Then I got up for a bit. I made some spaghetti. I was trying to get tired, realized I couldn't really get tired, so then I made the spaghetti, really. Had a bunch of it, went back, and then I was able to get some sleep around like the afternoon time because I really needed it. I went to bed so late last night, I really only had about 4 hours of sleep. I got about 2 good hours of sleep in the afternoon, 2 to 2.5, something like that in there, which is what I really needed because I had a show to play tonight. So after sleeping for a while, got all my stuff all together, went up to Wilmington, Delaware, where we played our show as Katie Dill Turbo 5000. And we got there, Steve and I got there, about 45 minutes early or so before our start time. And we got everything all set up. And sadly, and, thingly, Katie, our lead singer and main person, didn't show up until 30 minutes past our start time. 30 minutes. So it was a little rough, but she walked up. We got her all set up. She started plowing away right away. We took no breaks, and so I think that it ended up okay. The thing that I don't love is that the people who were setting it all up were giving me the evil eye, were taking out some frustrations on me, but all I could really do was just kind of like field that a little bit and let them know that Katie is en route and we're getting it all set up. But you just gotta roll with the punches, I guess. We ended up playing, and I think we sounded very nice, and we had a good turnout. It was really cool, and everybody seemed to enjoy it, so I was happy with that. And we ended up still getting the full amount from the night, so positive on there. So I love to play the bass. I want to play bass more. I could play bass all night, and there could be another band after us, and I wouldn't want to play bass for them. I was having a good time, and I want another bass. I think I want to get a 5-string eventually here too. But I'm glad we did that. Afterwards, got to say hi to everybody. It was great. My mom got to come. My mom, Scott, Kate was there, and also a bunch of friends from my mom and Scott, like Laurie and my old boss, Judy, was there. And let's see, their friend Mike and Chuck, I think it was. So yeah, like a good turnout with them, and then all of like Katie's family came out, a bunch of different friends and stuff. So it was really a beautiful night. It's an amazing venue. It's outside. It's got a bunch of lights. It's right there in the city, and it's just like an outdoor, whereas you're like surrounded by big buildings. We're just kind of like a smaller outdoor venue thing, and it's really, really cool. So I'm happy to have played it. Got to meet the both the music producer guy for the place and then the bar tender manager type of person as well. Made some connections there, so I feel good on that. And then, hung around, talked with people for a while after, and then Kate and I decided we would come on back here. So Kate is here now, and we're chilling. We just had some spaghetti, and we are about to watch some Twin Peaks. So I cannot wait for that. We are about to watch Twin Peaks Season 2, Episode 7. So it's going to be great. But before we do that, let us play a little game of If. Questions for the game of life. Let's see what we got tonight, guys. A couple questions to keep ourselves on our toes. Next page in it. Let's see what we got. I think we asked some of these, actually. Okay, yeah, that's the first two. Here we go. If you could keep only one article of clothing you currently own and the rest were to be thrown out, what would you keep? I would keep my blue flannel jacket. Yeah. Only one. Yeah, if you had to if you could only keep only one article of clothing you currently own and the rest were to be thrown out, what would you keep? Yeah, I was just consulting Kate over here. But, yeah, just my blue flannel jacket that I've had since college, and I still wear it. It's torn to shreds, but I love that thing. And that's kind of like if I were to have a character, like one of those like little action figures, that would be what I would want in it. I love that jacket. And then, yeah, I already asked this last night, so maybe I'd ask some of these. But this was if you had to lose one of your five senses, which would you give up? And I chose to smell. And if you were to have one famous person, alive or from history, stranded with you on an island forevermore, who would you want it to be? David Lynch. If you could kill the pet of anybody you know, whose pet would it be? That's rough. I wouldn't kill any pet. I'm pretty much a vegetarian. Pet. I don't know. Gotta answer these, though, guys. We got to. Oh. I know. I don't want to kill them. Can we just, Kill is just a rough word. Find a different family for them or something? Rehome? My dad has this dog that is just not a good dog. Very ornery dog, and her name is Diamond. Not a fan of Diamond. I think that she messed up the entire dynamic of the pack. The pack that my dad has, which is 4 German Shepherds and 1 Rottweiler, is awesome. Minus Diamond. Like, she just bites them all and riles them up, and something wrong with her. Honestly, not a fan of that dog ever or at all. So I would rehome her. I don't want to kill them. If you were to be recognized by posterity for one thing, what would you like to be known for? Good songwriter. If you could have said one sentence to Adolf while he was alive, what would you have said? Well, is there anything we could say to him that would change his mind? Maybe give him some type of riddle, or he was on some pretty wild drugs too. Maybe I don't know. Gosh. What would you say to him? Hey, you're doing bad? Something, I don't know. Something that would try and disprove why he was doing that or something. Maybe that I'm from the future and that you're going to unalive yourself by the end of all of this. So stop. Probably something like that. And one last one for the road. One last one. If you had to choose the color that describes you most accurately, which would it be? It's either almost this color blue, the darker-ish one, or black. And I know black's not a color, so I'd have to pick blue probably. I do like deep maroon as well. I'm a big fan of that color. Deep maroon, you? Is that what you said? Oh, I am deep maroon? I might be deep maroon, y'all. Probably deep maroon, because that's like almost black, which is as black as it can be, but I'll still be in a color. I like that. So probably deep maroon. What color would you guys be? What color would Kate be? Kate's thinking. Deep purple. Band. All right. That's our game of If for the night, everybody. Much love to everyone. Thank you for checking this out. We're going to watch Twin Peaks Season 2, Episode 7. Here we go. Much love to you guys. Peace. Take care of yourselves because you're worth it. Bye-bye.